Hello and welcome back to episode 13 of Egalitarian France. We're playing as France in Victory 3 and we are going for the Caretaker achievement. It's going to be a little tight. We have about 18 years left and we need to gain about, 15 literacy percentage. It's going to be pretty tough. So we're going to let this roll. We are going to do what we can here. Peru, Bolivia, I believe I'm trying to make you a protectorate, so we'll keep that going. In the meantime, we are building up tons of universities, trying to spread education throughout our country. We are currently running quite high on our taxation. We did build a lot of barracks in the recent episodes. We do have the Panama Canal established, so that is good for us. Yeah, once these are all building, our income should stabilize. Infamy-wise, we have none. We might as well make a trade agreement with you, right? If you guys are willing. Start establishing trade agreements with everybody. You get a trade agreement, you get a trade agreement. Everyone gets a trade agreement. Yeah, government reforms, I don't think so. I think we're fine with where we're at. Our people are super loyal. I guess these are all things that can't build because there'd be too much of something. So we'll go ahead and drop those all. Not even up to arc-welded buildings yet. Budget-wise, we'll at least start lowering it. That's fine. I'm not really worried about focusing on too much other construction. We're just going to hope our literacy rate goes up and keep working things that way. Oil rigs discovered in Oman. Well, we definitely want to build those because we need oil. So we'll get all that building up. How big is Great Britain's army? 620, so about the same as ours. Was the wrong button. There is definitely a little temptation in doing something crazy, like... No, I can't puppet them, but... Alright, who could I puppet? I could puppet Egypt. I could puppet Brazil. Egypt would be kind of funny. It'd be a lot of infamy, though. I guess Brazil's kind of the same way. Brazil would be even more. Brazil's probably the biggest country I could just straight up take. Would also be quite a bit. We could go ahead and take Persia. I'm not really worried about doing too much of that kind of conquest and stuff. I just need to hope my literacy rate goes up. Outside of pushing for more oil, there's not really any reason to do anything crazy. I'm just going to send one of my smaller generals to deal with this. They can get that taken care of pretty simply. And, yeah, just keep playing the waiting game. We got all of those oil rigs building up. And there is that. I mean, obviously we're having quite a few issues with coal. Oil discovered in Santa Cruz. Sure, that's not somewhere I control. I don't think it is. Nope. Italy is in our customs union, huh? Trading agreement with the United States? Sure. Trading agreement with the Confederacy? Sure. Should be able to wrap this up pretty quickly. Do we have people working in these? Yes, we do. We're going to swap this then. We'll take both of these off, and we want resources. So that'll help us with oil. More oil discovered in Oman. That's good. I knew we'd get a lot of oil down there. The question is, how many more rigs can I build? That's something we definitely want to get established. Yeah, we'll definitely encourage migration. We need oil down here pretty bad. Plenty of migration going down that way. I'm going to go ahead and encourage resource industry there as well. Automobile shortage in the French market. We'll make sure with electric engines, steamships, extensive military shipbuilding, public trading, take care of our automobiles as well. Raise our taxes a little bit to sort that out. Our government is still righteous, so that's fine. Getting a couple more of those taken care of. We can go ahead and start incorporating that. It's not going to finish before we're done, but yeah, you know what? It's not going to finish before we're done. There's no real reason to do that. Still no laws we can pass that we want to pass. And that is perfectly fine with me. We're just going to keep on letting our private constructions make up for where we're at. Short on lead, huh? I'll take some in from the Austrian market. I mean, I do want to import as much of that kind of stuff as we can. So anyone that's willing to give us quite a bit in a trade, I am willing to do. Yeah, the use of force is warranted, honestly. Yeah, as much oil as I can bring in, as much steel as I can bring in. This is all perfectly fine with me. Bring in some sulfur too. Did I do iron? I don't think no, I did do iron. And that'll all help out our equilibriums and everything. Encourage agriculture, we're already on. Insufficient taxation capacity in Poitou. We will build up a little bit more of our government administrations, sure. That will simply help us out there. No, those journal entries are really worth doing. We can't survey the Suez Isthmus because Great Britain has already done that. Alright, buildings. Diesel pump in coal mines, diesel pump in the iron mines. Diesel pump in the lead mines, diesel pump in the sulfur mines, diesel pump the gold mines. Yeah, that'll help all of that. We can't go all oil fired on our power plants though. Diesel engines we also cannot do. I'll go with the rotary valve engine, make these publicly traded. Can't do plastics, we still don't have enough oil for that. And, yep. Airship mooring post. I don't know why we didn't do that yet, so there we go. And we just continue to grow. Communist Costa Rica. We'll send our old boy here down to deal with you. Oh, I guess that triggered. Yes, and oil is the biggest thing we need. So if there's any more oil available, that's fine. Yeah, not really seeing anything there. Trading group with Scandinavia, sure. Those guys are moving their way in. literacy went up a nice little bit. There we go. Some tractors will help out the wheat farms. And then I guess my biggest wonder at this point is how much do universities actually help with literacy? I mean, they would definitely make our pops better, right? But a mass university increase going on. See if we can't really work out some of those bonuses there. Patagonia and Trucial Coast, huh? Well, that's you guys. You guys have built none of those. I feel like Persia gets a ton, because I feel like we had a ton of oil in our Persia game. Amazonas. We even managed to get our oil rigs a little bit too big. All those universities are going to build pretty quickly. French Timbuktu is in turmoil. I'm not super worried about that. Low market access, huh? Just let that do what it can in the meantime. Yeah, there's no chance we're going to enact free trade. Nobody wants it. Now, the Panama Canal, is that something we can subsidize? Yeah, we'll go ahead and subsidize the Panama Canal just to make sure it is up and running. We have an election coming up, so that is good. Ton of universities building. So we can see how much that affects our rates of increase. Oh, I did not want to do that. It does kind of hurt to accidentally jump off of that. That's fine though. Okay, there we go. Panama Canal is done. Where'd that go? Is that just, hey, you got it. The Oman pipeline. Keep boosting that up. Literacy is at 79. We're going to cut it real close. There goes our standard of living going down, though. We need to lower taxes. Got our taxes too high. Okay, that is another election passed. I would really like for this guy to die. I feel like he is our biggest obstacle for what we're trying to do there. The rural folk, huh? Oh, geez, and they're not even... They've actually got no power. They're marginalized, huh? Yeah, none of those are working out for me, so... Here we go. We've recovered our standard of living. Our literacy is still slowly creeping up. Maybe we will do it. We're pretty close. We're going to cut it close with the literacy, but... Overall, not too shabby. Let's get the industrialists a little bit more power. Yeah, they've got a lot of oil rigs there. I'm going to go ahead and just try and conquer this one state here. We'll send one army down to deal with them. Unless somebody else gets involved. I could probably get Austria to help out. Could also probably get Russia to help out. We'll see if anyone joins in, though. Russia would actually be interesting. If I let them subjugate Persia, they would join. What about you guys? You guys just want a treaty port. Yeah, we'll give you guys a treaty port to get you involved. Just make sure of that. Yeah, Italy's doing everything they can to hate on us. They gotta let the hate out of their hearts. Take that, pump the rest of them. Sure, let's do that. Let's really enforce our will on the Persians. I will also go ahead and take war reps too, and we can make those primary war goals as well. Austria backed out? Really? Go ahead and ban slavery then, and yeah. Oil rush subsidies are over. Well, everyone got super mad at me for doing this. Go ahead and mobilize another army and send them in as well to help out. I mean, I feel like 3 fronts they're just going to struggle with, so... And no one's helping them. Nobody at all. Alright, and as soon as you guys are down here, we'll be in a much better spot. I could... send in a couple naval invasions too, just to make things a little easier on us. was going to say, I'm sure we got a lot of infamy. We actually made ourselves a pariah. Well, that will buy its way down pretty quickly. Maybe not so quickly, but I think by the time anyone does anything about it, we should no longer be a pariah, so. Oh, I didn't mean to take on that much pain. We'll just let this this war go on as it is. There's antibiotics. We could go ahead and upgrade our healthcare institution one final time. We are hurting on the money. Hurting on the money front, that's for sure. Alright, but I do think this is a good place to end this episode as soon as this war is over. Which it is pretty much done for. Just waiting for their war exhaustion to tick up. Our pariah is slowly dying down. Wait, Jeremy Boulanger gets syphilis. Someone else steps down. Say it on the wrong toilet. I mean, either way he gets syphilis, so we'll just do this for now. And yeah, I think that's a good place to end the episode. So if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Good.